Let me straighten up this hair. Look, y'all. Let me straighten up these eyebrows too. I'm a dreadlock woman. Hello? Dreadlock woman. Look, y'all. We need to talk. First, let me let the sprinkler do what it do, because it don't rain no more down south of Alabama. Okay? This is October 31st. Happy Hallows Eve. Happy Halloween. Okay? And still there's no rain. So I'm running a sprinkler. It's warm in the daytime, and it freezes at night. They're struggling with this weather. This is the area they can't control down south down here. Alright, it's 13 people in here. How y'all doing? Hey, Black Amethyst. Hello, Kim. I got a taste for some barbecue. Hey, Alec. Hey, Tiddly Fisher. Hey, Tamu. Tamu, how you doing? I love your sound session. That was so peaceful, honey. You just look like you just can go into your sacred place, your sanctuary, and not be disturbed by any outside forces. I want that so bad. I want that so bad. I just want to go inside of a sanctuary of my own and not have any interruptions. That's what led me to this video. So make sure, women, you're embracing all of that gray hair, the beauty of your uh, wisdom. Oh, and I forgot to say, hello, wise ones. How are you? Oh, they getting ready to be flying down here. It's gonna be a dust storm. Let me just wait now. It's gonna be a dust storm. Here comes somebody else. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. When I made those brooms out of the green pines, I learned a lot, because the green pines, as they turn brown and they begin to become dehydrated, I learned that they're swollen. So when they dehydrate, then the broom is loose. The needles are loose. I'm just looking to see how much dust is out here. I have to wash my head after coming down here. Whoa, that's one of the biggest ants I ever seen. Well, ants. So I learned something. So what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm gonna take the bundle of pine needles and just allow them to brown before I actually make the broom from now on. Just a little tip for all of you broom makers out there. Brooms are very powerful, you know what I'm saying? They're like astral vehicles, and they have a lot of purposes to them that can definitely be essential to your work. But anyways, um, if you all haven't, please go out to the Mother Wisdom Tree channel and subscribe and watch that last video I put up. I spoke a little bit about colorism, and I talked a little bit about hoodoo. So don't miss out on that video. It was a live stream. Some of you may not be aware of that channel, or you may not know that I have done a live stream on it or whatever. So if you want more, you can definitely go out there and watch. Now I'm doing my exercise now. Look, y'all. So y'all know how I am. I talk a little bit about a lot of things. Sometimes I'm actually talking about myself and my experience that I've had here on the planet, and some of that you may not be interested in, but some people may. So, I do a lot of things. I love music and do things that whatever I feel at the moment. This is definitely not a channel to teach. So I don't want anybody to say she's not even teaching hoodoo. She's not teaching anything. So if you're looking for somebody to teach you something, I say you may want to go to another channel, because there's a lot of channels out there that are teaching. So I don't want anybody to say, hey, she's a false teacher. You understand? She's a scam artist and she's a fraud. And so I'm letting everybody know right now, this is not a channel to teach anybody anything. It's just a channel to say, hey, look, this is my personality. This is what I am doing here on my journey. And if someone out there see any interest in it and they want to come aboard and we have this experience together, you're more than welcome to come. We will respect each other. So, I'm getting kind of short-winded here, y'all. But that's basically what this is all about. So folks can quit it. Um, and also, I hope to be an inspiration to um, many people, especially women, and especially women who are growing wise gracefully. I'm not going to hide the aging process, which is easy to do. I know a lot of people saying, oh, look at her. She hates herself. She does not like her appearance. Buddy, look, let me tell you something. If I did not like my appearance, I could use cake soap. I can straighten my hair. I can put a weave on. I can relax my hair. I can dye my hair. There's so many things that can be done. And basically, the people who do those type of things, some of them, maybe not all of them, may have some issues like that, some self-hatred. But me, how can you say I'm a self-hater and I'm sitting up here just as bold and beautiful with all of this happiness and nappiness? It's just not possible, okay? So you got to come up with something else. And I say people who say that, they're merely projecting. That's all. So, um, so ladies, let that right there stay gray all over your head. Let it stay gray, okay? That's what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to display all of that authority, because that's what it is. And a lot of folks say are intimidated. Men especially are intimidated, and they have been programmed from little bitty boys to see that as a sign of depletion, a sign of morphing, or a sign of help me out. It's supposed to be a sign of some degradation. I'm trying to think of the words. A sign of poor health. A lot of folks see it as a sign of poor health. But the graying process, the aging process, is inevitable. If you do not undergo it, it's because you're going to die young. Ain't no spirit's gonna be working with you. You going through that process, and you around here still trying to keep on young women pants and clothing, and young women hair, and somebody got to be up here. We all can't be down there. We can't all go there. And so the young women need somebody that they can talk to. I understand they need some gems. Who's gonna offer gems if we all trying to jam pack the club and drop it like it's hot? You got 70-year-old women around here. My auntie tried to drop it like it's hot, and when she got back, up here, she was looking like some had them pop, and I'm like, It's a come on now. You had your opportunity to do all of that. Now it's time to graduate. Okay? There's something got to be wrong with me if I want hormones, young women hormones, so I can have thirsty seed donors running after me. That right there would aggravate me, and that would irritate me, because that process of my life has finished. Okay? And the reason why it's finished is so that I can start concentrating on things at this point in my life that really matter. Okay? And if you are here where I'm at, and you can't get your mind off of that, then you got a sex demon on you, and that ain't good. I know a lady like that got a sex demon on. See, when you are an older woman, you don't have the downloads to protect your body, your womb space that a younger woman have. Okay? So shoot. This woman, I know her and she know me too. You might be watching, girl. She got a hold to some young stuff. And she made so many trips to the emergency room trying to see what was going on with her down there. And finally, they hospitalized her and they just kept her. And she got the medicine that really just got rid of what she had going on. But ain't nothing changed because she's still hot. That woman's 67 years old. So she said, now, I can talk about things like that because y'all know I ain't going to tell y'all who it is. It could be anybody. So y'all want me saying it? She telling folks being it. But look, y'all. This lady said, well, you know, I'm going to be better off now because I ain't going to let them put it down there no more. I'm just going to let them suck on my, you know, she used the word tea, on her titties. I said, oh my God. She said she going to let them. Ooh, now you got all these entities attached to you, but you ain't got the normal vaginal flora. See, that starts checking out when you hit menopause. You got to have a flora. That's supposed to keep the stuff out, you know? But she don't have it. And still around here running the street. Y'all, let me see what's going on with my dogs. They fighting. Did you stop them from fighting? Why? Well, didn't one of them get hurt? Nah, he gonna make that dog bleed. Who, the puppy? Yeah. Well, just he'll start spending time in the pen then. Had to put that nigga in the pen. Where you gonna put the duck? Put him in that little small pen. Put him in timeout. Peanut always have been an aggressor. That's why I had to give the other dog away because the other dog had a pit bull mixture in it. And it locked up on Peanut's face, cut it open. I was out of $400-500 to get that face sold back up. Now he fights baby. So he's an aggressor. He ain't gonna let you get him. But when he come back, he won't have dinner tonight. Don't give him nothing to eat. Do you hear me? Huh? Nah, he won't eat tonight. If you run for me, you ain't eating none of my food until you come to me and beg my pardon. Look, let me tell you something. There will be no supper time tonight. Do you hear me, boy? You ought to be ashamed of yourself fighting baby like that. Shame on you. Because you ain't eating tonight. Where's dog food at? Take the dog food and put it up. He won't eat. Yeah, I put the psychology on. Oh, here's a feather. It's a feather. I can put it in my charm. I bend down later and get it. Hold on. Oh, Granny got to get this feather. Ooh, sweet Jesus. Look at that. Got me a feather. Okay. Y'all, what kind of feather do this look like? Is that a mockingbird? Or a pigeon? Well, hey, y'all. Look. So, I want to talk about something. Folks looking all over the internet. somebody put some work on me, and I got to figure out who it is. Or some don't know what's going on. They're saying, shit, I just have bad luck. I can't keep no job, can't keep no money, can't keep a roof over my head, can't keep transportation, can't keep no man, can't keep nothing. And I don't know what's going on. Now, I noticed something, that people who are in relationships, husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, or partner with partner, however y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? And you're happy in your relationship. Them ain't the people who are calling for help. Them are not the people who searching. You understand? It's always the people that are in relationships that are broken, or people who have just experienced a breakup. You want answers. What's causing this? And you always looking at Miss Nancy down the street. Y'all think she got something to do with it, because every time you turn around, she out there, messing around in the yard. It ain't Miss Nancy. Then you be wondering if it's Mr. John on the job. It must be him. Because I always got trouble with him. He's always demanding that I do these things, and he's picking on me, and he don't pick on the rest of them. Then at the same time, too, I think it might be Ursula, on the job. Ursula kind of act like she don't like me sometimes, so I'm suspicious of her. I know what it is. It is my sister. I know it's my sister. She always kind of act like she didn't like me. No, it's my mom. My mom and her, our relationship is not good. You're looking for all the answers in all the wrong places. I'm trying to get at. The war you're having is the war, a spiritual war, between you and your partner. Forget about all of these threats. Oh yeah, this lady down here, she said she was gonna put the roofs on me, and this, that, and the other, and all this, that, and social media. I'm warring back and forth on Facebook or YouTube with somebody, and they said they had it in for me and all of that. That ain't what it is. Who's got access to all your shit? Who's got that? The folks on social media ain't got access to your stuff. The folks on your job, they ain't got access to nothing of yours. You got to be suspicious of the person you go to sleep with. You're sleeping with the enemy, y'all. That's who doing that shit to you. Get it through your head. You have allowed Lucifer in your space. I ain't gonna put that dirty lie on Lucifer. Hello? I ain't gonna put it on Satan. You don't allow the devil into your home. That's where your issues are coming from. Y'all, I don't want to get bit. That's a yellow jacket. They keep coming every time I use that tea tree oil. So, sometimes you might be dealing with a goddamn good ass sorcerer. You may be dealing with a good ass witch, or a good. Okay, I was temporarily interrupted. They're not ordinary people. If you know you was a witch and you dib and dab, more than likely you partnered up with somebody who do the same damn thing. Then you be wondering where your panties, where your bras, where your gowns, where your socks, where's everything? Yep, they got you. Where your shoes? Where all these things at? Depending on where they trade at and where their skills at, will depend on what type of work they're doing to you. What I'm getting at, if you're dealing with somebody that made a pact with a powerful entity, the work that they doing on you can be so devastating and destructive. Hello? Because it's the entities that's doing the work. They ain't. They're just a host for it. And I done told you, if they done made a deal to sacrifice you, it ain't nothing can stop them. You got to protect yourself. By all means, fucking necessary. Or you going to have to accept death. Okay. I just keep saying that because I done seen the situation, honey. I've seen it. So when you're dealing with an entity and they got access to you, you understand? You got portals. They're dealing with you through portals. Don't y'all find it interesting that I keep getting interrupted talking about this subject? Because this right here is going to break bonds and strongholds. Everybody's driving through here. Phone keep getting hey, how you doing? Disconnected from the live stream. You name it. All this dust, y'all. And they cut the cotton fields over there too. That's getting in my hair. So check this out. I guess I'll wash it tomorrow. But look, y'all. That's what I'm going to do. When it get hot, nice and warm, I'm going to wash it outside with some of that hydrant water like that and say, look, you got some portals to destroy. You can't destroy that entity. You can't do that. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You have portals that you have to obliterate. Cut off the access from it to you. It's one thing when you eliminate the person and say, hey, you're not able to come over here no more. I don't want to fool with you no more. We ain't going nowhere no more. We ain't going out to dinner. We ain't sleeping with each other no more. Absolutely. All of that is over. But the entity still got that healthy appetite, and your partner has promised you, or it could be your parents. Got to be somebody that's really that done wiped your vagina, wiped your little penis when you was a baby, or when you was sexually active, because they got access to your soul. And so you may be going through this right here with some parent or partner, somebody that was close to your soul, and they have made that promise to that entity. I didn't make my little jar this time. I'm making for now for the Thanksgiving season before it's too late. Bring some of this good fall solstice in the house. But I had the windows up and stuff. I've been letting the windows up and stuff. I'm going to let the windows back up again. The portals got to be closed. Not closed, but destroyed. The connection from them to you has to be destroyed. The gates has to be destroyed. The gateways have to be destroyed. Any connection between you and that entity that you was promised to, all connections must be cut clean off. And you'll know when you cut them off, because you're going to meet a lot of resistance. It's going to be crazy. You're going to be like, golly, what the hell? They throwing everything at me, even the kitchen sink. You understand? Because they ain't going to stop till they get what they want. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Yes, the spirits are really busy. It could be somebody that you broke up with 10 years ago. 10 years ago, depending on what that partner think of you or what that partner going through, you understand, can aggravate or create another portal to you. See, so you can destroy these portals, but next thing you know, they can reconnect them motherfuckers. So you got to be continuously measuring a little bit to it every single day. One day it was a good day. I tell you what you're supposed to do. Yes, one day, if it's a good day, I'll tell y'all what to do. You can actually make portals to other people. People that you desire. They may have something about them that you may really love or like. Some talents that they have, or some wealth that they have, or something that you don't have, or just the spirits. If you just want their spirits. Hello? So you can do those same things. But you got to damn near be obsessed with that person. An obsession. Constantly, continuously calling and evoking this person's name, which that has been done to me so many times. I have been violated so many fucking times. Hey, A-Rips. Hey, somewhere over the rainbow. Hey, Eagle Feather. Okay. Oh, yes, we did, Jack. Have a wonderful time. I'm encouraging everybody to go out and watch that video on the Mother Wisdom Tree channel. And as I always say, hello, wise ones. I forget to say hello, wise ones. How are you today? Tiffany says she likes some new friends because she's hurting really bad over here, Alabama. You in Alabama? Hey, Veggie Woman. Hey, Curie, how are you? Hey, Garvey's daughter. That's right. Somewhere over the brain, a rainbow says, shit, they don't want you to tell it. And I know I need it. You right on time. Yeah, a lot of you all women, you are badass relationships. Because these relationships with these men seem like they benefit their asses more than they do you. Shoot. And see, I gotta wake women up and let you know that that shit ain't normal. When you got somebody checking to see where you at all times and shit, constantly calling and blowing you up, trying to figure out what's what and all of that, and coming and checking on you and shit. But when you looking for their asses, they know where to be found. You can't find their little secret hideouts, but they know where you at all times. You know what I'm saying? Hate niggas like that. They get out there and they creep and stuff like that. There's so many different houses, so many different residences, and you just stuck at the house. You ain't you know where you at every move you make. You understand? A lot of y'all women are going through that. You got to break free. You don't want to wait till you're too old to break free, y'all. Don't wait till you get too old, because you can't get this time back. You can't get the illusion back until next lifetime. Hey, Laced. Hey, Empress, all set. Hey, Water for my mind. Hey, Tiffany Ford. Hey, how are you? Now, see, I'm telling you, now somebody was telling me that if you, because I see Tiffany Ford's comment about, finally catching me on a live. I've heard that if you are most of the time watching videos from your cell phones, you're less likely to get notifications. The most of the people that get the notifications on tablets and computers. So it's some kind of way they got this thing worked out. Hey, Chan Betts. Hey, Tawanda. Tawanda, is you sleepy? What you doing yawning, Tawanda? Go and get you some rest. Hey, Monica. Hey, Devin. How you been? Okay, Devin says, wow, I ran into a gypsy with a portal on the spirit board. It actually worked. I wasn't ready. Oh, well, I don't blame you. Y'all excuse this toothpaste on my mouth. Wow. You have to watch those portals and stuff. You gotta watch them portals, y'all. You gotta watch. See where he going. That's the motherfucker I think stole my rose bush. He's got this suspicious look on his face. And should have known it because he went straight over there to the plantation house. He's the descendant of that plantation owner, that plantation house. And one day I want to walk y'all down there to it so y'all can see it. It's not a big old house. It's just an ordinary house, just like mine. But it's old. They said it was a plantation owner and he inherited it. I mean, a plantation house, you know what I'm saying? And all this up and down the road was slave quarters. All this was cotton fields and the little places they stayed. Some bad memories happened here. All the way down to the river where they used to auction them. And you just go down there for Jubilee and buy all the slaves you can afford. And you can still see it on his face. Don't get no ideas, because I ain't finna be your slave. What I want to say, y'all. If you ailing in any kind of a way and you can't get your shit straight, you got a motherfucking gateway attached directly to your soul. It's time to close those motherfuckers. Not close them, but destroy them. You can't just close that. You got to get rid of them. I'm in deep thought. Very deep thought. I didn't even know everybody was this far down. Oh, you in Tuskegee? Girl, I was thinking about moving to Tuskegee one time. I sure was. You talking about you hurting in Alabama? Girl, welcome to the club, child. Because, like, if you are like us, there's no community here for us. Because most of the folks like us sold out. Because when you can't beat them, join them. I had my most honorable experience in Miami. It was not a place I was like, oh, wow, you got all these food restaurants and all this, that, and other. It was just a place where there was a community for us. It's all kind of spiritual communities. It's so many to get involved with. And that's what you're looking for when you're moving. You're looking for an area that have groups of people like yourself. Because that's your true family. Not these people you got blood kinship to. That's not your real family. Your real family is your soul family. Your soul group. The place where you all originated from. That's family right there. Because these people have sold out. All of them. They sold themselves to the beast. The corporation Babylon. And it ain't no coming back for them. So I'm tired of folks talking about some they trying to persuade their mom and their daddy and their sisters and brothers and cousins and nephews and nieces to come aboard. Friends and partners. Some of y'all gonna have to leave y'all men. There are women contemplate going natural and they say, I'm just ready to give it all up. Give it up. It ain't worth it. Gonna blow up them portals and gateways. Gonna take care of that shit. It first starts by separating your energy from this motherfucker that's stealing it. They steal so much of your goddamn energy, you ain't fucking got nothing for yourself. You just laying up in the bed like a battery. Hell fuck no. Shit. Y'all young women too, don't make the fatal mistakes a lot of us make. One day you gonna wake up. You probably wake up with a walker and a wheelchair somewhere in a fucking nursing home and shit. I ain't got over that shit yet. That girl gone. Got brain cancer and gone because he made a sacrifice out of her. He was a preacher, therefore to me he is a sorcerer. All pastors are sorcerers. All of them. If they're a woman, they're sorceress. All of them. And I'm more concerned about the sorcerer and the sorceress than I am the witch. Because at least she got some morals, but them goddamn sorcerers, they just see you just like they see a motherfucking chicken and shit. They gonna string up and cut the neck off and sacrifice. Ain't got no more value than that. Than a goat. Because you get a bigger bang for the buck when you sacrifice human beings. And everybody got to be protected. They'll sacrifice your children if they have to. Yeah, you do got some evil people like that, y'all. I'm afraid I got to just tell y'all about it, but they exist. A lot of folks saying, oh, girl, I don't have that in my household. But y'all fighting, though. A fight with your significant other is a spiritual war. It's spiritual warfare. All day long. You do better fighting by your damn self. Because at least then you know what entities you're dealing with. You're dealing with your own shit. Man, these damn relationships, man, they would just have you exhausted. Exhausted. Sex is a complete no fucking no. Once you done realize the motherfuckers done told you they hate you and shit and tell you about how ugly you is and how so much better everything is, how much greener the grass is on the other fucking side. Man, what the fuck you laying down with a bastard like that? He can go for women too. Is you crazy? Like Granny would say. Oh, you hate me? Oh, I'm ugly? Okay. Well, let's make up. Let's make up to break up. Let's just hop in the bed together. That'll fix it. Just come and just go in there and just destroy my entire soul and existence. Just kill me. Okay? I ain't let down and disappointed. You don't be let down and disappointed. Don't be disappointed. Because your journey is going to require you to go to a better place. A place where the leech cannot go in with you any longer. You're going to have to leave these bags alone because a lot of y'all, your back broke because you've been dragging other folks' bags. You're going to have to put them down. It's okay to release. Okay? All that ain't yours no more. Back trouble. That's a sign of you carrying around baggage. Leg aching. A sign that you're carrying something on your back that don't supposed to be yours. Hello? Headaches. That's a sign you've been thinking too hard. You've been thinking about other folk problems and not your own. A lot of folks be talking about some, yeah, I just been thinking, honey, I got so many problems. And you know what the first thing they say? When I say, whose problems? What are you thinking about? Well, my son, he in jail. I can't get that good egg right. That ain't your problem. That's their problem. Yeah. And see, a lot of women suffer with that because women are being matriarch by the woman being matriarchs and being the glue that holds the fabric of the family together. She is left to stay concerned about everybody being safe in the fucking family. Now, you got a brain tumor. An inoperable one that they can't get to. And the food that helped made the babies ain't nowhere to be found. Women, it ain't worth it. It's okay to say, well, you know, that's not my problem. Figure it out. When these children, even when they're young, you got a juvenile that's always in and out of trouble, allow them to stay in juvenile. Don't worry over it. That's your time to get you a motherfucking break. Worrying over it ain't gonna fix it no way. You got an adult child that's in prison or in jail. Let them stay in there. Don't be trying to bail. Don't be trying to bail them out. Let them just stay up in there, man. You know, unless you know it's a good child, and when you bail, do right or whatever. But I'm talking about these situations where these women done bail these some fools out of here back and forth over 100 times. Man, that's the shit I'm talking about, man. I done bailed you the first time. Then why am I bailing you the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth? Y'all get where I'm coming from. I'm not a harsh person just saying, hey, just let them just stay in there and let the folks kill them. I'm saying if you done this over and over and over again, then it's insanity from then on. And that's why your head hurt. Shoulder pain. Ooh, my shoulder been hurt. What you carrying on your shoulder. Left side issues, and I got this right here from, and I might be wrong, from Dolores Cannon. And it is said that she's deceased, and there are some say she's not deceased. They just want to give this old lady a break. At any rate, she says when you got pain on the left side, shoulder, arm, back, leg, you dealing with past life issues, baggage. Right side is the things that you're going through right now. So we got some unresolved past life problems that we ain't dealt with. Did y'all know that? See, I know y'all be wanting the hoodoo and everything. That's all good and grand. You understand? But sometimes you got to just take it a little bit more deeper than that. You see what I'm saying? It's time to cut the motherfucker off. You do better by yourself. You'll have more peace and tranquility and prosperity being alone. That's the greatest peace one can ever have. And from then it gives you an opportunity to break the stronghold. That's why you got so many women in the church moaning and praising and looking for a savior because they in these terrible relationships. They searching for a savior. And the church ain't gonna help you. Because it don't get down to this level like this right here I'm talking about. Because if they come to me, They'll never see a man the same again. And I'm not talking about my men, y'all out there. I'm not talking about y'all conscious men. I ain't talking about y'all. And let me distinguish from y'all conscious men from the other conscious men. I'm not talking about you supernatural conscious men. Cause see, that's the new hustle now. You got a lot of men coming to the community, black conscious men coming to the community to continue on looking for women to savage off of and vamp off of, and the madness continues. And I already done went through it through what that's all about right there. But we're gonna get on to that one day, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this right here. The church don't have answers because it's ran by hello? It's ran by a vampire. You understand? It's ran by an agent that was appointed to keep all of the woman, you understand, hostage like livestock. Hello? Like a blood bank. The answers ain't in the church. It's time to research. It's time to read for yourself. Stop looking for somebody to give you the answers and start reading and find out where they at for yourself. I'm a living witness. Can I get an amen? Can I get an ashe out there? Hey y'all, shit. I know what y'all saying. By the time y'all get to be 50 something, you don't wanna hook her no more. Isn't it interesting how the prostitute does after she done become a veteran and shit, and she done got all tired and ain't nobody interested no more? She becomes reformed. You understand? And she wants to warn all of the other women. I don't care what you say. If you to some extent, even being married to someone, it's like a form of prostitution. Hell, shit. You don't start seeing the light until the motherfucker ain't got no interest or desire in you no more. And then you're feeling your health, and you're feeling you're looking at yourself, and you're saying, hell, where has all the time gone? I'm telling y'all young women, you better be listening. Run. Because they got this shit all screwed up. They got this shit fucked up. The woman was always supposed to be the lead, call the shots. It was supposed to be her. Because I hear it all the time, the man is the head, but you don't supposed to forget this. The woman is the neck that makes the head turn. Did y'all know that? Oh, it's cute to say that. Well, I just prefer for my man to be the head, and I just prefer for him to do it all. It's cute to say that when you young. I really say it's supposed to be balanced, to tell you the truth. Yeah, he can be the head, but you going to be the neck that make that head turn. Hello? In whatever direction you want it to turn to, okay? Yeah, y'all young women better learn. I don't even know if I got any young women in here, but take a tip from old dog on the street. Been there, done that. That me. They got 3 brown dogs. Three of them. They got 3 on them. And they just let them run loose. Mine can run loose because he ain't going nowhere past this here, yard right here. But them motherfuckers, you walk down there, they be barking at you. Them is dangerous animals. But just that one bit baby on the back. um know your position in your situation. I'm not even talking about physical shit. I'm talking about supernatural shit. Has a motherfucker offered you up as a goddamn sacrifice? You need to know. You need to know all the warning signs. When do they decide they're ready to offer you up? You want to know when do they decide that? When they see that their time is up. When it's time to pay the piper. They looking for an alibi. They looking for a scapegoat. They looking for some collateral. Are you the collateral? If they get sick, should you be caring for them, tending for them, caping for them? Because when they go, the entity coming for you too. Now see that I know I'm way on off from what a lot of folks talk about. The spiritual community. That's because I'm a lot older than most in the spiritual community, in this little community here. Now there are some that are older than me, but I'm just saying in this little spot where we at right now here in our little crook, I'm a little older. Okay, hey Eagle Feather. Oh, you made your wish? 444. Somewhere Rainbow say you so beautiful. Thank you for all you say and all you do. I love you. Love you too. Hey Cash. Cash says I'm wiser than them. Well, I already know that, you know. Because a lot of them are young, and when you're young, your mind is tied up with, you know, the mundane things of life, a new car, a new house, nice clothes, nice shoes. They're raising kids. The children need food. The children need attention and all of that. Here where I am, I don't have anybody to care for but myself. So it puts me in a totally different place than most of the practitioners here in our crook, in our little crook and cranny. You know what I'm saying? So whereas they don't have the time to dwell on what I dwell on where I'm at, I do. And they can learn something from me just like I can learn from them too. But then they'll get a head start from where I am right now. They'll get a head start. Because I've been and already done got them here before they get here. But when you raising children and stuff like that, you don't have time to be thinking of whether or not you are a sacrifice for a partner or something, another like that, or for somebody. Excuse me. You just looking out for the safety of a family. But now I still can learn from them. I don't ever want anybody to think that I'm above them. But I've gone to a lot of places, y'all. And Lord knows I done seen a lot of things. Things that have hurt me, things that have placed some fear in me and humbled me. A lot of them hadn't experienced a mother passing away, a father passing away, tragedy of family members being shot down like a wild deer. See what I'm saying? So I can go in these places. But there's a lot of stuff I hadn't experienced that somebody else may have that I can learn from. But these people who war with me in this little crook and cranny little area, they need to know why a lot of the times I just walk away and shake my head, because sometimes experience is the only teacher. That's it. Or experience is the best teacher. But I'm just saying, I just put my little twist on it. But y'all, I'm short-winded and I'm gonna have to stop because it's hot. It's hot as fuck. It's still hot here. We still ain't getting no relief, y'all. I'm running a sprinkler. My plants was on their deathbed, waiting on rain. I got 3 trees, look like twigs, like switches. There's a lot more for me to be worried about than worrying about some petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Petty things. Waste of time, man. I be on there looking at folks dying of cancer, different diseases, and then next thing you know, you see RIP, rest in peace, and stuff like that. Sometimes I just give myself that reality check sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know, because we all gonna die, and so what YouTube gonna remember us for? Our beef, our drama. Because death is gonna humble everybody when they see you die, when they see RIP, and then you go to thinking, oh gosh, all she did was fuss with everybody, now she gone. Well, I know not to do that. I'm always humbled. Sometimes, y'all, I get a little petty or whatever, but I always come back to let you know how humbled I am. Destroy all of the roadways, gateways, and portals to partners that are hateful and dishonest. Do yourself that favor and go in your own secret place and harness all of your energy for yourself. You can go some places when you do that. You can raise your frequencies and meet people on higher frequencies than yourself. And that'll definitely take you to some places that you've never gone. But if you don't straighten that out, it's going to be some places you won't get a chance to see this lifetime. So I guess when you come back, you will. Hello? Or you'll be demoted to go backwards. Okay, hey Nish. How you doing? Okay, y'all. I got to get out this heat. And I got to turn the air conditioner on. Okay, Cash. See you later. I'm leaving too. Yes, Tiddly Fisher said I'm speaking from my soul. This is not a script. This ain't no book I done read. This ain't nobody else's experience. Really, it's mine. That's what makes it more genuine. And you can take this tip if you want to. Or you can go on out there and think you're going to do it your way. And you'll see. You're definitely going to set yourself back. If you haven't already, please rate and subscribe. Bye-bye.